It's 9:40 and we're just leaving the house. What are we going to go do, Jen Jen? What day is it?
And my birthday.
I've got a lot planned for today. And we probably won't be home until later tonight, so it'll be fun. It's Monday today. It is currently 5 o'clock. Jen and I have been kind of doing stuff around the house and then working on other things at the same time. She's currently out in the city doing modeling castings. I've been working on side projects pretty much while she's been gone, and I'm going to go for a run now. It's going to be the longest run I've ever done, and I'm a little worried, if I'm being honest. I don't think it's particularly going to go the way I want it to. 7:30 at the moment. I just went to the convenience store to grab some stuff for dinner, and I'm on my way back. Today has been kind of, we didn't really do much, but it's been good. We've been productive. I haven't seen her yet back from her castings, but from what I understand, she went well in some and not so well in the others. I went for that run, and what did I do? 5.6 Ks in just over 30 minutes, which is, I don't know, it's not the best, but it was way better than I thought I was going to do, so I'm happy with that. I don't really have any plans for the rest of the night. I'm going to start cooking when I get home. Jen's going to come home later on. She still has a couple more castings to go. They do a lot of their modelling castings at night by the looks of it, which is very different than Melbourne. Melbourne was kind of either morning or afternoon. you kind of didn't work into the evenings. And then tomorrow I think we have some plans with one of Jen's friends, and hopefully I can get some footage out of that or film a bit of that. But other than that, I'm gonna finish editing last week's video and hopefully have it out by tonight. Ideally, I would love to do Sunday night, but we'll see. Maybe I'll give myself until Monday night. It's 10 o'clock now. Jen's finally back. How was it, buddy?
I'm so tired.
What happened?
I went to 6 castings today.
And how'd you go?
It was very intense. I am broken.
It's currently Wednesday afternoon. I just went for a walk to a sports store because I wanted to have a look at some runners that they've got. And I don't really know what my size is because their size is a little bit different here, and I don't know. Every brand's a different size. Found my size, I think. It's very hard to get US 11 shoes here, so that's been a bit of a struggle for the rest of the day. I'm just getting work done. I'm gonna go for a run soon because it's gonna rain later, and it's actually gonna rain tomorrow as well, so may as well make the most of this nice weather while I have it. Jen's been just so busy with casting and shoots. She left yesterday morning at, what time was it? I think it was 8:30, and didn't get home until about 9:30. I picked her up at the train at 9:30. And this morning she woke up at 4:45 in the morning and had to be in a taxi at 5:15. So yeah, it's been way busier than either of us thought, and just nuts. Compared to Melbourne at least, it's been nuts. Alright, I'm gonna go for my run now. It's only a 7-minute easy run, so I think, because I need to go to Donkey anyway, I'm just gonna run there instead. I think that's probably the best option I got, because it's gonna rain in an hour and a half. Given all that information, it's better if I just run there now. And even if I get there early, I'll just keep running until my 7 minutes is up. What day is it? I don't even know what day it is. Wednesday? Okay, I meant... Oh, it's Thursday. Thursday, almost 2 o'clock. We're out going to Naramasu just to do some shopping and other little bits. What are we doing, Ginger?
Getting matcha
Mm-hmm.
and getting a light bulb that I broke yesterday.
Oh yeah. Jen decided to kick a lamp with her feet, and now we have to go and replace the bulb because it's short-circuited.
And some face masks.
And some face masks, apparently. For the rest of the day, we might go into the city. Jen's got to go back to her agency later for castings. I might just go for the fun of it. You want to show the... Wow. Today was the first day since Jen's kind of been back that we've had a proper sleep in and kind of a slow morning, which has been nice. We've just been doing some stuff around the house. We went out this morning and just walked around the neighbourhood for a little bit. Got some groceries, yeah. For the rest of the morning, Jen did some yoga at home. I was working on more side projects. But yeah. Well, that was short-lived. Halfway through our exploration adventure, Jen got called by her agency, and now we're going back because she's being summoned. She's being summoned because she got the casting time wrong, because she's not very smart.
I didn't.
So we're on the way to the train station. We're going to catch a train to Ikebukuro. I'm probably going to stay there. Jen's going to head off to her castings, and I won't see her until later. Jen's headed off now to her casting. I'm just walking around the unknown streets of Ikebukuro. I'm going to try and find a spot to sit down and get some work done because this backpack has got an iPad and my laptop and it's really hurting my shoulder. But if I'm being honest, I don't know where I'm going. or if I'm going in a good direction for finding a place to sit down. Actually, first I'm going to go into Donkey because I'm just around the area and you can see what it's like going into one of these stores. It's Wednesday afternoon. Jen and I had a kind of lazy morning. Jen didn't have to do any castings today, so we've actually got the full day free, which has been nice. We're on our way to Kichijoji and we're going to hang out there for the day. I didn't film much yesterday at Ikebukuro because after I went to Donkey, I started walking around and I was trying to find a place to do some work. And I kind of realized that I didn't like that area as much as I thought I did. So I just decided to go home, and plus I had a parcel coming of my new running shoes that I was very excited about. So I got home, got the parcel, put my new runners on and went for a 4K run, which I was not at all prepared for. And once I got home, I completely collapsed because, I had like a bunch of snacks before, wasn't hydrated, and then just pushed myself for no reason, and then just collapsed as soon as I got home. So, if you're wondering why I didn't have any footage, that is why. While we're in Kichijoji, we're just going to have a little bit of an explore. There's a Ghibli museum here apparently, so that'll be really cool to check out. And a few other little things that, interest me and Jen, but we're just trying to figure out what we can do. Not going to go to the Ghibli museum anymore. Apparently you have to book kind of months in advance, and we only found out about 10 minutes ago. But that's alright. We'll just have to come back and do it at some point. We're just walking around the park that's kind of connected to it. And then I think we're going to go into like the actual town of Kichijoji and explore there. Jen's found like a cat cafe that we might go to. After we go to the cat cafe, we might just explore that area and see what kind of cool stores they have. Apparently they have a lot of arts and crafty stuff, so that'll be cool to have a look at. It's Saturday today, just after 12 o'clock. We're on our way into Shinjuku, where we're going to this very highly reviewed matcha place called Lambert. They open bookings every 5th and 15th of each month, and they open like 2-week slots. I was lucky enough to get a booking for the first week, and honestly those 2 weeks sell out within 24 hours. Well, book out I mean. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see if it's overhyped or if it's actually as good as people claim it is. I know they have a really nice garden out the back, which is probably the main attraction for a lot of people. But we'll see how it is. And then later tonight, Jen's got a dinner with one of her old high school friends and uni friends, and I'm seeing someone from my old job in Australia and having dinner with them since they're travelling in Tokyo, so that'll be nice. We're in Meguro now, walking along the Meguro River, which is kind of the famous spot where all the cherry blossoms go over the kind of hand railing and then onto the river. It's a very popular spot, but all the cherry blossoms have fallen now, so it's just trees. We finished up at Lambert. It was nice. It was a good spot. What do you rate it, Jen?
I think it's really cute, and I like that they don't have like too many people in. That's why they do the reservation like that. But it is on the more expensive side, and it is only like an hour, I think. I think it would be a good spot to like, read and like chill. But yeah, you only got an hour.
Yeah, so from our understanding, they only have probably 4 seating options, which is probably why it's so hard to get a booking there. The drinks were really good. Jen got their kind of original matcha blend, which was a really nice tasting matcha, a little bit more on the sweet side if that's something that you like. I got hojicha, which was nice. It was very traditional. And then Jen also got matcha bus cheesecake, and I got banana bread. And all up, that was just shy of 43 Australian dollars. I think a lot of people think that matcha will be cheaper than, the States or Australia, but realistically, I think it's a similar price, right?
Good places.
Yeah, the nicer places are very similar priced. You're paying anywhere from $7 to $10 per matcha for a matcha latte.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Quality's better.
the quality is better. The aesthetics of Lambert were really nice, and it was a nice spot to kind of hang out.
Do you see?
We're all finished in Meguro now. We walked along the river for like quite a long time. It's 3:50, and I think we're gonna walk to Daikanyama from here. Jen's found a few cool spots to go shopping and have a look at. So we're just trying to fill time until 6:30, which is kind of both when we're gonna head off and go to dinner.